the purpose of the foot meditation is a few different reasons. So when I'm awake in the middle of the night, my mind starts just running away, and I have to stop the mind in order to be able to go to sleep. If I just continue with the thoughts, they just get a hold of me, and an hour will pass or more, and I'll still be thinking about what? And so in my process of meditation, I've learned to say, okay, I've thought about that enough times. I need to stop thinking about that issue, or stop anticipating or creating a scenario in my mind. I just have to stop. And so I stop. And then in order to shift my attention out of my mind, I'll go the farthest away that I can, and I'll go to my feet. And so I'll just pay attention to the sensations of my feet and do a little foot meditation. The other reason that a foot meditation is good is that grounding. It gets us grounded. Our feet are the first thing that touches the earth. They consistently touch the earth if we walk or move on our feet. And if you don't move on your feet, if your feet are not touching the earth, maybe you can find a way to put your feet on the earth, or just imagine the sensations of the feet as I'm going to lead you today, because our feet are associated with our first chakra, and feeling that groundedness in our body gives us a sense of safety and security. So right now, when day-to-day life is disrupted from our normal routine, for me to be grounded in my feet, because I think that's the disruption in my sleep right now. I had several nights in a row where I was just waking up and not able to go back to sleep. So I know that it's the stress. I know that it's the worry. I know that it's the disruption of our typical day-to-day world. I know all of that. So doing a foot meditation can help. So you can do a foot meditation in sitting if you like. I'm going to switch things up a little bit and go onto my back. So I'm just going to move my pillow out of the way, come onto my back, and put my feet up in the chair. Now you can do this however you like. Sometimes I like to even tip the chair a little bit so my feet are higher, or you can push the chair away. The feet can go wherever and whatever is comfortable for you today. But I'm just going to move my feet a little bit to start. I'm going to settle. I even do a little bit of cat-cow just as I settle down onto the mat, just to make sure everything is nice and comfortable. If you feel like you need any prop for your head, if you need that pillow just to even out your posture, you can do that. But just as you come, then quiet the body and become aware of the breath. Breathing down into the belly and into the lower ribs. Increasing the length of both the inhale and the exhale. So first, just paying attention to the breath, evening the breath. Lengthening the breath, sending that signal to the nervous system that it can calm down. So now taking your awareness all the way down past the belly, into the thighs, into the knees, into the lower legs, ankles, and feet. If you can see your feet, you can look at them. Or you can just close your eyes and imagine your feet. And let's just notice the sensations of the feet. Are they cold? Are they warm? Do you feel any pressure on the heels where your feet may be resting on a surface? Can you notice any air moving across the feet? What else do you feel in your feet? Maybe you notice some tingling in your feet. Maybe numbness. Bring your awareness back to the breath, staying with those nice, long breaths. And then bring your awareness to your right foot. Be fully aware of that right big toe. Can you feel if that right toe is touching the second toe? Can you notice if there's any space between the toes? Notice the second toe on the right foot. The third toe. Without moving those toes, can you just notice the difference in sensations between each toe on the right foot? Can you notice the fourth toe? And the pinky toe? And then notice the ball of the foot on the pinky toe side of the foot. So the ball of the foot towards the outside of the foot. And bring your awareness from the outside to the inside, all the way across the ball of the foot. Notice that space in the arch of the foot on the right side. Notice the heel and that space where the arch comes back to meet the heel, right on the bottom of the foot. Now notice the heel. that landing spot as we walk. Bring your awareness to the outside edge of the foot. And then to the top of the foot. Imagine looking down on the top of the foot. And as you lift and lower the toes, you can see the tendons on the top of the foot. And just taking in the sensations of that right foot. And now taking your awareness over to the left foot. And taking your awareness to the big toe of the left foot. There's power in that big toe. Can you feel or notice how that big toe touches the second toe? Or maybe you have space between your toes. Fully notice that second toe. And the third toe. The fourth toe on the left foot. And the pinky toe. Can you discern the sensations of each toe on the left foot? And then awareness of the ball of the foot. Starting on the pinky toe side of the ball of the foot. And then just bringing your awareness slowly across the ball of the foot over to the big toe side. Notice that area of the ball of the foot, another landing spot on the foot on the big toe side, where we push off, where we leave the ground. Notice the arch of the foot on the left side. Following that space where the arch is back to where it then connects into the heel. And that can be a sore spot for many, where that strong, thick, connective tissue of the foot connects onto the heel. And then notice the sensations of the heel of the left foot, that landing spot. Notice the outside edge of the left foot. Bringing your awareness then to the top of the foot. Full awareness of the sensations of the left foot. Now noticing both feet. Are they cool? Are they warm? Are they tingling? Are they numb? And then just wiggling those toes a little bit. Taking in the sensations as you wiggle the toes. Can you wiggle them? Can you spread them? Staying relaxed in the legs as you just move the toes. Curling the toes, lifting the toes, spreading. And now maybe doing some circles with your feet in one direction and then the other direction. And just noticing the sensations, ball of the foot, arch of the foot, outside edge of one foot or both feet. Notice the heels. And just let those feet rest again, taking a few more breaths. Our feet and our toes are the farthest body part away from our brain. Sometimes we forget about them unless they hurt. It's good to bring awareness to the feet, getting out of our minds into our bodies. Those feet that are in contact with the earth, they can keep us grounded. Keep us aware of the present moment rather than going back in time with our thoughts, rather than anticipating or worrying in our thoughts. Keeping us here, now, in the present moment. You can rest in that awareness. You can end with this rest or continue just to relax in this position. Full awareness on the feet. Namaste.